Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I am the Mystical Medium, and on this channel, we talk about all things magic, mysticism, and alchemy that are going to help you step into that role as the co creator of your existence, co creating with spirit, with nature, to manifest the life of your dreams and to really help you on the process, give you real practical tools for how to alchemize and transmute those heavy lead-like situations into your most golden opportunities for your success, expansion, and growth, both as a soul and as a human. All right, today we're going to be talking about the power of play, ways that it transfers into every area of your life and how it can help transform and transmute those heavier energies. If you feel like you've been stuck kind of reliving like the same day over and over again, almost like you're in Groundhog Day or something, this is going to be really, really helpful for you. So we're going to look at some scientific backings as well. I have a bunch of studies pulled up. I use ChatGPT to help me find the information. So helpful. If you guys don't use ChatGPT or AI, use it to your advantage. It's so incredibly useful and helpful at pulling information from, instead of having to go dig it up yourself, it just compiles it all into one thing for you. So I'm going to give you what it gave me on the scientific backings for like research studies that have been done and such to show how powerful play can be with helping to rewire your brain and allow for new possibilities to come into your field. Okay. All right. So the first main topic, there's going to be like 6 main bullet points. The first one is improved retention and memory. So apparently a study at the University of California, Berkeley found that playfulness activates areas of the brain associated with dopamine release. And dopamine is a neurotransmitter that enhances cognitive function, increasing the brain's ability to absorb and retain information. Research from the University of Memphis showed that playful learning environments increased long-term retention by making information more engaging and enjoyable. Participants in studies involving playful methods often remembered facts more effectively than those in traditional and non-playful settings. So that's the first bullet point for why play is so important and powerful. Improve retention and memory. Number 2, stress reduction and learning efficiency. Playful learning can significantly reduce stress. According to a study published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology, play and humor help lower cortisol levels, and cortisol is the stress hormone. A lot of us have way too much of it running through our systems. Lower stress levels have been linked to better focus, cognitive flexibility, and higher productivity in learning. In playful environments, individuals feel more comfortable taking risks and making mistakes, which is essential for creative problem solving and deeper learning. The University of Colorado did a research study, and they found that learners in low stress, playful conditions performed 25% better on tasks requiring problem solving and innovation compared to those in high stress situations. So that's number 2, stress reduction and learning efficiency. Number 3, engagement and motivation. Studies have shown that a playful mindset increases engagement and intrinsic motivation. In a playful environment, people are more likely to stick with a task because they associate the task with enjoyment. For example, in 2019, a study published in the Learning and Instruction Journal, students were allowed to engage in playful learning methods such as gamification or role-playing, and it showed a 50% increase in participation and persistence over traditional methods. Now, if you don't know what gamification is, it's basically like think making a game of something. So it's a form of playful learning that encourages learners to engage with material in a more interactive and enjoyable way, leading to faster mastery of content. So that's number 3 reason that play is so powerful. It increases engagement and motivation. Number 4, enhanced creativity and problem solving. Play has been linked to increased creativity and cognitive flexibility. Dr. Stuart Brown, a leading researcher on play, found that individuals who engage in regular play have significantly higher creative problem-solving abilities. This is because play stimulates the brain to make new connections and approaches challenges from various perspectives. There was also shown to be a 30% improvement in a research study done by the Creative Research Journal, in which participants that played or participated in play-based learning activities had a 30% improvement in creative thinking skills and ability to generate novel, so new ideas, compared to those who didn't engage in playful activities. So that's number 4, enhanced creativity and problem solving. The 5th reason that play is so powerful from a scientific standpoint is neuroplasticity. And neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to rewire itself, to have new thoughts, to create new patterns of behavior, right? Our brains are not set in stone. Our thoughts are not us. So we need to learn to distinguish those two, and play can be very, very helpful in helping us rewire our brains to be more kind, to think kinder thoughts, to think more empowering thoughts, right? All right, so playful activities can also foster neuroplasticity. According to research published in the Journal of Neuroscience, play has a profound effect on neuroplasticity, especially in younger brains. Playful learning activities like games, interactive simulations, help build complex neural networks that make learning faster and more effective. Stanford University also did a study that showed individuals engaging in play experienced a 20% improvement in cognitive flexibility, enhancing their ability to shift between different ideas or approaches, crucial for adaptive learning. All right, so that's number 5, reason that play is so powerful. The 6th and final big bullet point for why play is so powerful from a scientific standpoint is it allows for flow state and optimal learning. A playful mindset helps individuals enter a flow state, the mental state where a person is fully immersed and focused on the task at hand, with optimal balance between of challenging and skill. According to Miley Siscom, I don't know how to say her last name, the researcher who coined the term flow, individuals who experience flow are able to learn up to 5 times faster and retain information for longer periods. And then finally, a research study from the University of Chicago indicated that playful learning environments are ideal for promoting flow, which accelerates learning by increasing focus, motivation, enjoyment of the task. So, in conclusion, being in a playful mindset has a profound impact on learning by enhancing memory and retention, reducing stress and improving cognitive flexibility, increasing motivation and engagement, stimulating creativity and problem-solving abilities, and encouraging neuroplasticity and adaptive learning. Excuse me. All right. So, as you can see, this will carry over into every area of your life, right? And if you are trying to call in new things into your reality, if you are trying to co-create with spirit, with your higher self, new habits, new behaviors, new thoughts, adopting a mindset of play is going to be incredibly powerful and potent in transmuting whatever your current experience may be. So take stock of where you are in life. Notice if you're happy, are you unhappy, or how tuned into gratitude are you? How much are you living your dream life? Because if you're not having fun, you're not doing life right. This life is not intended to be heavy and hard all the time. Yes, we will go through those types of experiences. Having a human experience is having an experience of contrast, right? So you are going to sometimes need to go through those refinement processes like gold, which is refined by fire, right? Or like a diamond is made under pressure. We do often on our spiritual journey have to go through harder situations, but that doesn't have to be our story forever. And one of the most powerful ways that we can transmute and start calling in new experiences is by adopting a mindset of play. Even in the most mundane of tasks, even in your daily chores. My favorite affirmation, like when I wake up every day, I'm like, all right, how much magic can I be today? Like, I want to embody the frequency of magic. How much magic can I be today? How much magic can I see? How much magic can I co-create with spirit, with source, with everything around me? Because guess what? The Hermetic principles, which we'll talk about in another video, as above, so below, as within, so without, our internal world is reflected by our external experiences, right? So everything that's going on around us is a reflection of how we are perceiving ourselves and everything else. So when we adopt the mindset of play and we start to get curious, we open our field to new possibilities. Life will get more playful with you when you get more playful with life. If you haven't tried it, give it a try today and let me know in the comment section how you're going to play. Are you going to like put on some music and dance while you sweep and mop? Are you going to get silly with yourself? One of my favorite things to do is like when I make a quote unquote mistake, I laugh at myself out loud. I'm like, wow, you are so silly. I can't believe that we did that. Or like, I don't take life too seriously. I've learned to release the need to control. I've learned to step back into being in touch with my inner child. I've healed my inner child. They are very happy. They're balanced because I allow them to flow. I allow what comes into my reality to simply be another experience. I don't make it right or wrong, good or bad. I'm just like, this is interesting. I wonder what vibration I was operating on to call in this experience. Or this is so silly of me. I can't believe that I did that. Get playful with yourself. Don't take life so seriously. Just because you're an adult, just because you're grown, doesn't mean that you can't do everything that you wanted to do as a child and everything that you enjoyed doing as a child. You can do it times 10 now as an adult. I always see and hear people being like, oh, if I could just go back to being a kid again. I'm like, but why? You didn't have the autonomy then. You didn't have the sovereignty to be able to choose exactly what you want to do, exactly how you want to show up. You were being limited. You were being stifled by your parents, by peers, by society, right? You had all these expectations, these projections. Do this, color inside the lines. No, you're not creative. Release all of that. Allow yourself to be quote unquote bad at something. That's how I found my style of art. For the longest time, I was like, I'm not an artist. I'm not creative. But it was because I was comparing myself to other people's styles. I wasn't allowing myself to get playful with the process. And the second that I released the need to be good at it, and I was like, I'm just going to create for creation's sake. That's when I found my style, and that's when I started to flow with it. And that's when I fell in love with making art. So release the need to be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist, first of all. Release the need to be good at something, because all of that is subjective anyway. Allow yourself to get playful. Allow yourself to get curious. Allow yourself to have fun in life again. And let me know in the comment section what that looks like for you today. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it if you feel so called, subscribe to my channel to get more content all around magic, mysticism, alchemy, transmutation, everything you need along your process of individuation, self-healing, and coming back to the gnosis that you are stardust and magic. You are a multidimensional light being. You are an extension of source consciousness, of God, of all that is, that came to play in interdimensional magic. So be the magic today, and I'll see you next time.